Large construction projects can be complex, high risk, and expensive. When a project owner is looking for a relationship-driven, collaborative approach to building a large-scale project, consider Progressive Design Build. Progressive Design Build is an innovative alternative delivery method that combines the benefits of early contractor involvement, found in the construction manager general contractor method, with the overarching responsibilities of design build.
Progressive Design Build is a contractual relationship between the owner and the contractor where the designers work for Ames and then we work in a progressive manner to integrate and collaborate with the owner to get a project designed and under construction. The selection process is typically a two-step process where you will have a qualifications-based selection on a proposal, followed typically by an interview where they choose the construction/design team.
You're basing it holistically on a large qualifications package where there is typically no price component. It's what people do you have, what expertise do you have, what projects have you executed, and how successful they were. They're selecting you as the team to go forward with that pursuit.
Typically, a PDB follows, in general, a two-step process or two phases. The initial phase is your early design, your early studies, your cost modeling, bringing that package together. And the second part is that final cost or GMP, and then the actual construction of the project.
It's kind of the best of both worlds. The CMGC versus design build, you bring it all together in Progressive Design Build. CMGC is a quals-based type of procurement. The engineer of record sits on the owner side. Design build, the designer sits with the general contractor. You're submitting a fixed fee lump sum at 30% design stage or somewhere similar to that. With Progressive Design Build, you get to go through that entire process, not only with your engineer of record, but also with the owners. They get to look at our 30% plans, or 60% plans, or 90% plans. They can guide us and direct us, and we can react. Typically for us, we'd use Progressive Design Build when there's a project, could have some substantial risks on it, something you need to work together on, collaborate on, try to figure out the best way to get through that process.
We have partnering and collaboration between the owner, our design team, and the contractor all the way through the process. They might be in a situation where the community says, hey, we want a bike and ped bridge to get over the street. Well, we could price that in, let's say between 60 and 90% plans, and the owner could be like, yeah, that's within our budget, we build it, or maybe that's outside of our budget, and then we pull it back out, but they're not just stuck with one thing or another.
If something changes with funding, we can easily de-scope or add scope in this model. We get to do some non-traditional stuff like help and ownership go through city council meetings, meet with the mayor, talk with the public, help sell and build the project from the ground up. It's such a great way to feel out feasibility in a market where things can change just because of volatility of material supply, labor market, you name it.
Once you get to the end with the RFC pricing, the owner has the right to off-ramp you or not, either accept the price or not accept the price, and then go back out to bid for that. Ames has never been off-ramped. We've always been able to successfully negotiate a GMP or a price not to exceed in our Progressive Design Builds.
We are a relationship-driven company, and we know how to partner and work with the owners and our designers throughout the process. We also have a large group of designers that prefer working with Ames Construction as well as sub-consultants that we can bring to the table to fit the needs of any project.
On a heavy civil bridge road project, we can execute 75–80% of the work. So we know what those costs are. We can give the owner cost certainty as we move through the pricing stages of a Progressive Design Build, because we do the work. They do want you in the room. They do want you sitting around the table, interacting not only with your own team members, but with their team members. And once you have that foundation, That really is what makes a progressive design build work. They're trusting you to come up with the best means and methods. They're trusting you to come up with the most cost-efficient way to build this thing. They're trusting you to give them a fair price.
Whatever your project needs, Ames Construction has the expertise to deliver it safely, on time, and on budget. Contact our alternative delivery group to find out how Progressive Design Build can benefit your project.